On seeing him floating, people became frightened and exclaimed, Alas, alas! But Nityananda smiled and continued to float. Nityananda floated in the Ganges in the mode of Ananta, not understanding his glories. Everyone lamented, Alas, alas! Lord Ananta eternally lies down in the causal ocean. In the same mood, Nityananda floated in the Ganges by way of swimming. Those who did not know his glories became filled with anxiety. Sometimes he lost consciousness due to ecstatic love and did not regain consciousness even after 3 or 4 days. Being absorbed in ecstatic love for Krishna, Nityananda sometimes did not manifest external consciousness for 3 or 4 days. In this way, Nityananda performed many other inconceivable pastimes. I could not describe them all, even if I possessed unlimited mouth. By providence, one day Nityananda came before the Lord while he was sitting. In the mood of a child, Nityananda had no clothes on. He constantly smiled, and tears of love flowed from his lotus eyes. As needy boys always cry to express their misery, Lord Nityananda, in an opposite way, always joyful, smiled and shed tears of love. Sometimes his clothes would loosen. As a result, his childish sweetness contradicted the principle of shyness. Lord Nityananda roared loudly and repeatedly proclaimed, Nimai Pandita of Nadia is my Lord. On seeing Nityananda without any clothes on, the Lord laughed. The beautiful body of Nityananda was full of effulgence. The Lord hurriedly took off the clothes from his own head and put it on Nityananda, who simply laughed. Whenever Nityananda would take off his clothes out of ecstasy, Mahaprabhu covered Nityananda's body with the clothes that the Lord tied on his own head. By this action of Mahaprabhu, Nityananda smiled and expressed his childish nature. Thereafter, the Lord smeared sandal paste on Nityananda's transcendental body and offered him a flower garland. The Lord offered Nityananda an asana to sit in front of him. Then the Lord offered prayers while all the devotees attentively listened. Your name is Nityananda, and your form is Nityananda, full of eternal bliss. You are directly Lord Balarama. While offering prayers to Nityananda, Mahaprabhu said, Your name is Nityananda, and your form is directly Nityananda, eternal bliss. The flow of bliss is never checked in you. You are directly Lord Balarama. In the Briha Yamada, Lord Krishna speaks as follows. Shri Balarama, who is my expansion, will also appear in Navadvipa as the caressed jewel among the sannyasis, and will be known as Shri Nityananda. It is stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita as follows. The original Lord Krishna appeared in Navadvipa as Lord Chaitanya, and Balarama appeared with him as Lord Nityananda. Your traveling, eating, and dealings are all full of eternal bliss. There's never any diminution in your enjoyment of eternal bliss. Srimad Mahaprabhu said, O Nityananda, there is no interruption of bliss in your traveling, eating, and all varieties of behavior. How can human beings understand you? It is a fact that you are present wherever Krishna is. Wherever Krishna is, you are also there. Just as Lord Krishna is eternal, you also constantly remain with him and are eternal. Since you are beyond the jurisdiction of human beings' material perception, which is under the three material modes of nature, they cannot understand you. The most magnanimous Nityananda is absorbed in ecstatic love for Lord Chaitanya. So whatever he speaks or does is always approved by the Lord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna